How many of you have felt personally victimized by acne? If you did not understand that first part of the video, you need to stop this and go watch Mean Girls right now because that was a Mean Girls reference.
Just kidding, don't stop watching this. Maybe you should go watch it when you're done with this video.
So, I am comparing Acne to Regina George. In Mean Girls, Regina George is such a she is just mean and she's not nice and she's fake and she is just horrible. And I am comparing her to Acne today because guess what? Acne is also a mean. But in the end of the movie, Regina George actually has like an attitude check and she actually turns out to be a good person and she ends up being really nice and becoming a better person. Your acne will get better too. It's just being a right now. If you did not know this, 80% of the population suffers from acne at one point in their life. So you are not alone. Also, look at all of these celebrities who have suffered or are currently suffering with acne. These people are in the spotlight all the time and they go out without makeup on, they suffer from it, and it's fine. You're not alone. So don't get too down on yourself because so many people suffer from it, and just remember it will get better. Also, don't be afraid to go out in public without makeup on. Everybody has flaws, everybody has things they don't like about themselves. If acne is one of those, good thing you can cover it up with makeup, but don't be afraid to go out without makeup on. Don't care what people think because, again, when you go out with makeup on, just think about that 80% of the population that has acne and all those celebrities that have acne too, and they still go out in public without makeup on too, so you can do it too. I know how frustrating having acne can be. I look at myself in the mirror every single day, whether I'm putting makeup on or when I get done washing my face, whatever it is, I get all up close and personal in the mirror and I just stare at myself and I'm like, why? Like, what is happening? Like, my skin was perfect and like 2 months ago it was perfect and now it's just like a disaster. Every few days when I'm putting my makeup on, my boyfriend will come into the bathroom when I'm getting ready and I'll just have like this disgusted look on my face and he'll be like, well, what's your problem? And I'm like, this is disgusting. I don't know what is going on with my skin. I don't know why it's happening to me. I hate it. Like, it's just disgusting. And he looks at me like I'm crazy and he's like, baby, it's fine. Like, it's not even that bad. You're just like freaking out about it. It's fine. It's not that bad. Like, you're still beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. Every morning I wake up next to him, he tells me I'm beautiful. And I can't tell you like how nice that is and how much that helps. Like, because of him saying those things, every time I look in the mirror, I try to think of him saying that. And it helps me be more positive and it helps me not be so negative and critical of myself when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. And also my parents always tell me too, your skin will get better and who cares if your skin is not perfect right now, you're still pretty, and all of these positive things that my friends and family and my boyfriend tell me, and it truly does help me be more positive about my skin and less critical. So just try to think positive about it and know that you are so pretty, even if you have this thing that decided to play your face all of a sudden. Just know that it will get better. This too shall pass. Just remember that. I hope you guys enjoy this and thank you so much for watching. I'm starting out by applying a very light layer of foundation all over my face to even out the skin tone a little bit. I am using a Sigma F80 kabuki brush to blend that out. I will list all of the products I use down in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. Then I'm going in with concealer to conceal some areas that need a little more attention, such as my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead, and using the same foundation brush to blend that out. Then I am going back in with one more layer of foundation just to kind of even everything out and make sure that there aren't any harsh lines. I'm then going in with a concealer that is too light for my skin tone to highlight the inner parts of my face to bring back the dimension that the foundation took away from. I am then going to set my concealer with a loose translucent setting powder, and then I am setting the rest of my face with a beauty blender and just a matte pressed powder. I am then going to bronze up my skin. I'm not contouring, I just like to bronze again to bring back more dimension and add a little bit of life to my face. And on my cheek area, I like to do it in a patting motion to make sure that that concealer and foundation that I just did doesn't move. And then I just like to contour my nose a little bit. Then I go in with some blush, and I don't like to apply highlight because I don't want to bring any more attention to my flaws.
Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one that's hurting? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says?
Okay, so this is a finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. There are going to be mean people out there who will make comments about your skin. I've had it happen to me multiple times in the past, and it is very hurtful, but you just have to try to not let it get to you, and just remember that you are pretty, and they're probably just jealous about something about you, and they probably wish they had your body or your hair or something about you, and they're just jealous and they're mad at themselves and their life, so they're just taking it out on you. So just try to remain positive and remember that you're pretty, and just kind of brush it off your shoulder and move on with your day. I hope you guys enjoy this, and thank you so much for watching.